Good morning. How's your day going? Mine's going fucking fantastic, actually. Except the part that I have to leave my dog every morning. I know, first world problem, right? But I love that guy so fucking much that all I want to do is spend time with him. And when I can spend time with him, like I gotta go to work, I love him so much that it bothers me that he's gonna be home alone and that he gets separation anxiety, and I can see it in his face when I'm about to leave. I can see it in his demeanor. I can see it in the way he acts, and like, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart watching my dog gotta go through that. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, a little anxiety ain't gonna kill anyone, but I just would love, and that's one of the main reasons why I want to work on these next projects so much is, holy fuck, that sun is bright. But I want to work on these projects so much and get them locked down and have Dover Ranch Naturals take off so it can supplement a little bit of what Tegan's income does for our household. And as long as we get a little bit of support on that end, everything can stay the same, everything can float, and Tegan doesn't need to work as per se a job that she's pulled away from the house from, is my point. She'll still need to do some shit for Dover Ranch Naturals, but it won't be anything that she's doing now. It won't be taking her away. She'll be able to stay home and stay with the dog, and he'll have someone in his life consistently. And then when I come home from work and doing what I need to do during the day, 90% of the time, I look for ways of doing things that I can take the dog with me. So if I can go to a store that has, pet access, if I have... Holy fuck, is this sun just at the right height to blind you? Jesus fuck, I can't even tell if the light's changing colors yet. But, there it is. But, I just want to build this life so bad. Have my dog, have someone there with him all the time. And then, like I said, every time I go out somewhere, other than going to a job site or work, my main mission would be to make sure it's a place that he can come to, that he can be a part of, that I don't have to just leave him at home, leave him in the truck, anything like that. And right now, thank God the building's blocking the fucking sun. I mean, I love the sun, don't get me wrong, but right in the eyes first thing in the morning is really good for you. Circadian rhythm, all that kind of stuff. Whatever. But my point is, while I'm trying to fucking drive, sheesh. Right now, starting the day, took the dog for a walk, get everything done at home, did some Dover Ranch Natural works, just some back-end work where I'm trying to figure out a few little things. We won't get into the nitty-gritty of it, but I'm trying to figure out a few little details that I need to lock down before we make the final order and decide about our first batch. So we got to get a few things in place. So I was doing a little bit of work of that, played with the dog, took him for a walk, fed him. Now we're on our way to work. Actually, I'm gonna go get coffee first for me and the stepdad, and then we're going to the shop for the day. Shit, son, it's gonna be time pretty soon where we need to hire or delegate things out, because with everything going on, I can't even remember the last time I had a day off. So there's that. But every day is the day to get it. Every day is the day to move forward, and every day is a day to do better. That guy was wearing a fuck Trump shirt, but I thought it said like Tuck Frump, and I thought it was a play on words, so I was gonna try to knock it out. Anyways, let's get on with the day. Let it go. Dude, this week cannot end fast enough. I am beyond tired. I'm ready for a day off or so I can relax with the dog, chill out. But it won't be this weekend. No, because this weekend we have a jam-packed schedule. Again, hopefully next weekend it dies out a little bit, but next weekend is Tegan's birthday. So I don't know what we're exactly doing or what's going on yet, but it's busy. So looking at my calendar right now, let me flip back to this month, but it is a gong show, guys. And with the new adventure that we're on, with the new Dover Ranch Naturals and Dover Ranch Works, we got shit popping even more so. But I feel very confident about that stuff. That stuff's super cool. It's gonna build the lifestyle, build a foundation for me to keep building upon for everything I want. So there's a laundry list of things I want, goals I have in mind for my life, and what that I want to see come of it. And this is one way of actually achieving most of those goals. But in order to get this going, I need to work a shitload so I can get more money, to get more capital to put into this shit. So yeah, your boy has been busy. I've been tired. Right now it's 29th of August. So it's Friday. So tomorrow we got, oh, this is super exciting too. I forgot to tell you guys. I can tell you guys this. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? It is so fucking cool. You guys will be like, oh shit, that's so cool. What I'm doing.
Trigger locks and cable locks on your gun. Make it safe. Where it starts.
Make them in all different sizes from.
The receptacle might even consider in there in 2 spots.
So you can see my sister's house behind me. I've painted it this green color, which her husband wanted, the brother-in-law. Anyways, that is what they want to paint it. Now, I am not too big or too proud of myself to admit when I don't know everything. So I did a bunch of research on painting this house. I'm great with my hands, I'm a skilled handyman, but I haven't done much exterior painting. Don't got much on the belt, but I've done enough where I can figure it out. But as you can see, there are some spots I cut out in the, if you can actually see that, I don't know if you can, I'll show you the next clip or so. But there's actually some spots that I cut out of the paint just now because I did it last week, came back, and there were a few bubbles. Now the thing is, when you spray with a gun, like a big gun, a spray gun, a paint gun, and you put the bucket of paint underneath the gun and you spray the house, you're supposed to roller it after. You're supposed to let it dry a little while and cure a little bit before you roller it. I was told cure it immediately, or roller immediately after. I wasn't told leave it break. I wasn't told, wait a certain amount of time was supposed to meet after. So I'd spray and then roller, spray and then roller. That, now that I know, could trap moisture inside of the wood underneath the paint, and that causes the bubbles. Way to get them out is to obviously cut them out. You can obviously make a slit in it and sand it down, but I just cut them right out, and then I'm going to sand down the edges so it's smooth, and then just paint over it again with roller or a brush. Now hopefully it doesn't look too horrible. Hopefully it looks good. But yeah, just food for thought when you're painting the house. Make sure you look up all the steps. Now, I'm not too big to admit when I fuck up. I'm not too big to admit when I make a mistake. This isn't a huge fuck up. It's just like a little oopsie. But I'm still here correcting it. I'm still going to get it done. And it's still going to look fantastic, especially because of my sister. But I do it for a client too. I do it for a customer, anything. Okay, so right now we're racing home because we've got a massage in 45 minutes. Well, actually 50 minutes. 49 minutes. Okay, 49 minutes. So I got to shower. I got to change. And I gotta get there. And I gotta do some time with the dog. Because I can't just leave him high and dry. He'll be all like, what the fuck? So we gotta rush for that. So we're trying to make it here. Okay, so this is the absolute best part of the day. Hi, come here, Bubba. Hi, my boy. Hi, buddy. So our back parking pad is all gravel for the most part. I just got new tires this year, so treads are super thick still. And rocks get wedged in there almost every single day. And when I leave and get on pavement and a paved road, it just sounds like my truck's tap dancing. But right now there's just one in the back, and it just sounds like a horse. It's kind of annoying, kind of cool, kind of funny, but also kind of annoying.